Dude, fucking Lil Wayne, put the goddamn lean down before you lean into a fucking coffin, man.
How fucking old is that guy?
No, he's not that old. He's like in his, like, 30s.
He's too old to be doing that shit, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure.
That's a teenager, 20-year-old's game.
Definitely.
Shit, drinking fucking lean? What the hell?
Drinking
Who does he
cough
think he
syrup
is at this point?
Yeah, it kind of... He's only 34 years old.
He's only 34?
Yeah, he's not even in his mid to upper 30s yet. You know?
Wow, he looks rough.
Yeah, well, yeah, because he keeps doing all this shit. Here's the thing people forget. Lil Wayne is a child star. People forget about that.
That's true.
And the thing about it is, he might have had it, like, rough in his, like, younger years, but he started really getting a big taste of fame, like, before he was, like, 15 and shit. And the reason why I say this is because it's, like, a lot of teen stars kind of go through this sort of problem, but the difference with him is he stayed famous all throughout. This shit has already, like, killed two fucking legends in the game, both from Texas, actually, DJ Screw and Pimp C. Like, Stop doing this shit. He's had I think he had 2 seizures in a row, right?
Oof.
Like a year or so ago. And then he's having another seizure, like, just last week? Jesus fucking Christ, stop!
Does he have no one around him?
Well, that was the point that I was going to get to. The reason why he's not going to stop is that, like, relating to my point of him being a child star, I don't think ever since he was, like, legally able to drink, anyone has ever told him no.
Yeah, that's
you know
a
what
big
I'm
part
saying?
of it.
And when you have that compiled upon, like, 2 decades at this point of no one ever telling you no, and, you know, being like a child star, and we already know how that can kind of mess you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this man is gonna die by this shit. Like, I hate to say that to, like, alarm people, but there's literally no one in his life, I feel, that honestly cares about him and would actually want him to get help and, you know, stop the shit. Because I remember he said he stopped it, like, a couple of years ago. But TMZ reported that he at least downed, like, 3 cupfuls of the shit, like, the night that he was hospitalized. So that doesn't sound like stopping to me.
Drinking cough syrup just sounds like something a fucking 7th grader would do, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's like when I found out that Eminem was doing, like, whippets in his 40s and shit, like, on tours. It's just like, really? Like, you're a fucking adult and it's not the 70s anymore. Like, what are you doing?
If I found out that Drake was putting peppermint lip balm on his eyelids to get high, I'd be like, all right. We gotta draw the line somewhere, kids. You have access to actual shit. Stop fucking going to the dollar store for your fucking fix.
But once again, no one around him actually cares about him. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
No one around him that can do something about it really cares about him, you know? I know Baby doesn't fucking care about him.
Yeah, that was the first name that came to mind when you said that. I was like, maybe that was kind of like the catalyst for that. Like, maybe that was kind of what started that whole thing.